Hi legends, welcome back. Today we're going to be watching Over the Hedge. Yeah, that's right, we're watching the underrated classic. I loved this movie so much. I don't know what it was about it, but it really caught me from a young age, and I still think about this movie to this day almost every other day. So you are now going to watch it with me. If you don't like it, sucks for you. You have to like it. If you're subscribed to this channel, you just have to like this movie. Also, feel free to help me get to the goal of 70k. Yeah, would be much appreciated. The power is in your hands. Let's do this. You guys got me to 60k. Thank you for doing that as well before the end of last year, which was amazing. And now, goal is 70k. Let's see how far we can get. Thank you so much for your support. Feel free to see the full-length reaction to this over on my Patreon. That will be there, and it will be linked down below. Check me out on my socials, and do we have anything else to plug? Do I have anything else to plug? No, that's it. Okay. Oh, I love a good Universal movie. They never copyright these. I think I love this movie so much because a lot of the characters in this are just going for food. They love food, and that was very relatable to me. Still is. And also, I feel like every child has an obsession with vending machines. Like, they're the most exciting thing in the world to you, but then when you're old enough to use one, you never do because you realise they are a scam. We live in a tough world, a cruel world. Whee! Now, this bear was hoarding. He did not need this much. And then he makes out our other Mandy here to be the villain for stealing his food when Mandy was having too much anyway. You could share some with your community. Is that an unpopular opinion? Like, I am greedy, but I'd be happy to hand some of that out to my fellow critters in need. That's how it feels like to walk around the house when your parents are asleep. I guess also he could have just taken the one thing, but he was a little greedy ass bitch too because he's so tiny and he took all this. Hustle.
Tell me you're dumb enough to actually try and steal my stuff. RJ.
RJ is such a hard name for an animal. RJ? You just have initials? Oh no. The stolen goods are falling where I want them to be. Well, does RJ just lose all because he's a dumb pooter? Because now I'm mad. He really is a villain.
Close. Wait, I can get it all back!
His nostrils were open and ready to inhale RJ here. He wasn't going in the mouth, I know that for a fact. He was going to go up the nostrils. They were ready to inhale.
I'm going back to sleep. When that moon is full, I'm waking up. And all my stuff had better be right back where it was.
Telling the time through the moon is very smart for an animal because they can't read a clock, but the moon, that's a universal language. But yeah, if you haven't seen this movie as a child, you did not have a childhood confirmed. And the way the cheese dust brought up DreamWorks, this was true cinema. Wow, when they say cinema, and when Andrew Garfield said absolute cinema, this is the movie he was referencing. Like, look at that, the sweet wrappers having people's names on them, the tape. Also, was it Miley Cyrus or Katy Perry in this? We are going to find out now. I think it may have been Katy Perry. Oh, Avril Lavigne. I wasn't even on the right pop star. Would Avril Lavigne slap me though? 'Cause she's like, I'm a rock chick.
If you want to know what I think that I am, I think that I'm just a rock chick.
Everybody wake up! Hibernation's over! Oh, morning! Morning, Hammy.
I love Hammy in this. He is an icon. He is the moment.
I can clear a room, Vern. Come on, that much I can do.
Her fringe though, it was giving. It was a look. The girlies were jealous, I know it.
Food, is there any food left? I'm really hungry, so is there any food left in here, huh?
We ate all the food, Hammy.
That's Avril Lavigne, if anyone was questioning it. Although you can see it in the eyes that she's possessed by Avril Lavigne.
Okay, meeting called on account of weird, scary thing. Let's go.
Is the weird, scary thing a man? I was in my Taylor Swift era. There was no reason for that. I was imagining I was her on stage introducing the man. Hence the movie being called Over the Hedge. Mastermind. It pains me that this is such an overlooked early 2000s animated movie because it deserves so much more praise and it just always gets left out. No one ever mentions Over the Hedge. It hurts my soul.
What do you want?
I don't think it can speak.
I heard that, young man. You get over here right now.
I forgot how great the dad possum is in this because he's so dramatic and I love every part of it. I just eat it up. Unlike them.
You brought this on yourself.
Stella, don't! I'm not eating. I just tripped.
Her farts can't be that stinky because he didn't truly fear his life that much. He was very calm about telling her to hold in her gas. Wait, but this is in that MILF lady's house. I'm excited to see her again. Oh, and the dumbass on his back. Her things are made out of plastic if this little turtle is managing to move everything. Confirmed. She's got everything that's fake. She said, kill the environment, kill the planet, and kill the animals.
No, I can talk. I'm just driving.
Everything you've said so far is driving my tail crazy.
Listen.
He doesn't have a tail though, does he? He's a liar!
And for good reason.
Oh, he does have a tail. My apologies.
Welcome.
Transition of a century. Christopher Nolan is shaking. Martin Scorsese nowhere to be seen. Scary times we live in when Over the Hedge exists.
The grass seems to be greener over here.
Vern? Are you
Is it because it's fake? Has Miss MILF had artificial grass installed? Although I don't think this was her kind of vibe because she had some of those water fountains spraying all day, every day, cleaning up that grass.
SUV.
Gladys? I love her. Even if she said, eliminate the animals, eliminate the planet, I have a soft spot for her and her bob.
Hi, this is Gladys Sharp. You're president of the Homeowners Association?
Tell me that's not capital M MILF. You're just wrong if you say she's not. Go to Specsavers, what can I say? Like, yes ma'am. Yes, I am wrong. Yes, that telephone operator better be, crying down the phone, apologising. On his knees, begging for a second chance.
You stick with me, and in 1 week we will gather enough food to
feed a bear.
To feed a bear.
What?
He thinks he's so smart.
Hi, baby.
But
Get out of here! I just popped this patio!
not only are you missing out on Over the Hedge, but you are missing out on the biggest MILF in cinematic history. And should you really be missing out on that? No. I don't think so.
About the food, it was worth it for that food, huh? That stuff is to die for. Let me rephrase that.
Time's up, RJ.
But I have 6 more days. No.
That's one of those dream sequences that paid off really well because it's semi-believable that a bear would show up to snatch his ass at night time. Because what else is a bear gonna do? Sleep? Maybe. This little tail. He could barely call that a tail though. Yes, I'm hopping back onto his tail and being mean towards him, but is that even a tail? I think it's up for debate. Sorry if I offended the turtle community, but it's more of a stump than a tail.
Family?
Right, that. That got me right here.
Oh, come here. Yeah, that feels good, doesn't it?
Oh.
Poor, vulnerable. What's the other word? Oh god, what's the other word? Not vulnerable. Naive Hammy.
I knew beneath this hard, crispy outside there was a soft nougaty center in there.
Nougaty? I don't like that comparison because I don't want to think of him as food. Or of him as nougaty. It's a bit disturbing.
All yours! Hey, whoa, Hamilton. Hold on there, fella.
Did he just use his government name, Hamilton? Is his actual name Hamilton? The squirrel? That's a very formal name. But am I surprised when we have one called RJ and another called Hamilton? Hamilton kind of slaps. And the nickname Hammy? Iconic. It's the opposite of a makeover. Oh god, that's disgusting. That was gross. He looks like he's been through a car wash.
Come on. Right behind you. Come on. Get out.
I'm a crazy squirrel.
And he's my favourite in this. Oh. I love as well how they have a picture of him right there. He's famous. Nothing's gonna stop these girlies. They were so brave. And also thirsting for blood to go after this little squirrel art like this. I know it had rabies, but I wouldn't touch anything that had rabies because you can die from that.
Gross! Ew, nasty! Oh my god,
His bare ass is out, butt cheeks, card slot and all. I know his stomach was rumbling. I'd rather eat junk than have a stomach that rumbles. There was artificial grass at play here. I know my stuff. Am I a gardener? No. Am I a carpenter? Yes. Oh no, doesn't his big head cut out? Yeah, Mr. Turtle. What a sad little face.
Ozzy!
Another iconic moment in cinema history.
wow.
He ate this roll up. Where was his Oscar?
Ow! Timmy, get the shovel from the car.
Oh, that hair though. That hair.
Goodbye, cruel world! Oh.
Does it say Verminator? It does say Verminator. He's coming for Verm. What's the turtle's name? Verm? This was a personal attack.
Hey!
Possum?
Oh, those nostrils. They do be working. Wonder what else he sniffs.
And look, we got a place for you right here.
That's for me?
Only for him to betray them.
We now return to A Scoundrel Among Us.
You should be ashamed of yourself. We let you into our family and you deceived us.
Coming for his ass.
Where? Where's the food? Where's the food? Where's the food?
Vern here? I had a bone to pick with him. He was such a killjoy. It's like, why would you give all that back? Why would you give them back? The people just want to eliminate you anyway. Take your food. You are hungry. He's only acting like this because he's hungry. You aren't you when you're hungry. Technically, was it Vern's to give back? Because I didn't see him helping them in any of that. He was always there to be a killjoy and tell them to not do what they were doing. So I think he's the least in the right to give the food back.
Garbage cans are not to be on the curb before 8.
Oh! That Bob should be illegal.
The food! Gone!
What? Gone? How's it gone?
I returned it to its rightful owner.
What?
We worked our tails off, you know?
Yeah, he didn't do a single thing. And his musty ass trying to take it all away.
Don't you understand there's something wrong with this guy? My tail tingles every time I get near him.
Oh, so
His tingle? Possibly the need to seek medical help. If it's tingling that much.
You are only interested in taking advantage of them because they are too stupid and naive to know any better.
He did not need to comfort all of them like that. Look at Hammy's little hurt face.
I meant ignorant.
Not him doubling down. The moon is full. Yeah, the bear's coming to snatch your ass. Now, I'm not talking about Jeremy Allen White because he'd be welcome. And again, animation at its finest. Cinema.
Adios.
Miss Girly out here had something against animals. She also had money. Talk about a businesswoman. And I know she means business in that suit.
Now, the traps are set here, 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 here.
No space was safe.
I blacked out for a second there, but I get the idea. There's
Me,
lights.
every time I do one of these commentaries, I swear there's moments where I just fade out of existence.
Your feminine charms.
Was that out loud?
The disrespect.
And I see a fox, and all we gotta do is get her out.
If they take off her fringe, I'm gonna be mad, because there is nothing wrong with her fringe.
There.
Did they cork her ass? Did they shove a cork up her ass? I think they did. She's just walking around with basically a butt plug in. They took away her fringe. This is why you should never let a man give you a makeover. They're just gonna get you ruined. There was nothing wrong with her look. Okay, I think it was it. It had the it girl, it factor to it. He was moments away from getting his ass fried.
Okay, gorgeous, you're on.
I'm mad at this makeover. It's giving sabotage.
You're a cat. You're a cat.
You're a cat.
Not her with her butt plug in.
Away with your filth!
My
He
filth.
called a peasant.
My filth.
Your essence is overpowering.
What do you mean by that?
It is your eyes.
She thought he was calling her stinky. I would not recover from being called stinky. I would cry. That's my worst fear, is being stinky.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
That's just the sound of my heart. Didn't you hear it?
Even her pajamas is giving capital M.
I'll show you.
No. I haven't told you about my life.
Good, go on.
Wait, is it daytime now? They've been doing this all night? And that cat's been going on about himself all night? He is not the one. She is such a girl slay girl boss though, because I don't see no man. And she owns his house. I aspire to be her. With her bob haircut.
Lights fading, limbs growing.
Ooh. She learnt from the best though. A girlie's not dead. Rock chicks don't die.
That I'm just a rock chick.
I thought you were dead.
I learned from the best, Dad.
Healthy father-daughter relationships. Wouldn't know what that is, but good for them.
We have more than enough. Hey, listen, I've got about this long to hand over that wagon load of food to a homicidal bear. And if these spuddies aren't on the menu, then I will
true
be.
Sal.
Now let go of my tail.
Things he could have just told them. They would have probably helped him.
Stella!
A little bit of a streetcar named Desire reference there.
Fire in the hole.
Oh, I thought we were about to see that cork. Okay, we did.
Buenos dias, reptile.
I don't remember them all getting their asses snatched in this movie and put in cages.
Hey, Nancy, stop your honking. These little guys.
Nancy? Her name's Nancy? I thought it began with like a G.
Not humanely. As inhumanely as possible.
I can't stand with her on that one, but her face card? Very easy on the eyes. It's not getting declined. Not this heartbreak. Not RJ leaving them to die.
What's he gonna do to us, Mama?
You're gonna end up just like me, having everything you ever wanted.
And alone.
But I already had that.
What? Trust me, you don't need them.
Actually,
I do.
What the?
Let me in.
No, ring-tailed charlatan.
Ozzy.
He's just trying to help us. Just let him in.
Bonus points.
Did they just call the people bonus points?
Show your little rat faces, filthy creatures!
Nancy had had enough. She was really coming for blood, and I still respect it. I'm not here for the murder of animals, okay? But Nancy? I'd let her eliminate me.
Go, go.
The Flash wishes they ever did something this cool. This movie, again, cannot stress how underrated it is. I love this one so much. It will always be one of my favourite animated movies from when I was a child. And again, not enough people talk about it. I just loved it so much. It was my absolute favourite. Not his bear bar. Did not need to see that. Just didn't. Ooh. Not my girl Nancy though getting fried. It is what she deserves though. I fear her hair may be fried and gone. She's bald. She didn't deserve that. How the mighty have fallen. She's bald. That hair really did everything for her.
Can't be arrested.
Excuse me.
President of the Homeowners Association.
She's getting away.
If you told us that all that food you were trying to get was to pay back an angry bear, we would have given it to you.
Really?
What did I say?
This is the gateway to the good life.
Really wish you would have told me that sooner.
Yeah, well, that's bad communication. Also something families do. You want to be part of it?
This movie just has my heart in a chokehold.
Okay. Welcome.
Tell me you don't want to go down and watch the whole thing on your own. Uncut. Don't lie to me. It's just such a good movie. I love it so much. Always gonna love it. Always gonna root for it. That's enough from me though. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Go watch Over the Hedge, the full length of the movie on your own. Go do that. You won't regret it. If you do want to watch any more from me though, which would be very appreciated, feel free to check out one of these videos. Either or is gonna be a good time. You might prefer this one over this one, or you might prefer this one over this one. I loved this one, and I just really had a good time editing it, so great video to watch. But also, I love this one too. I love all my videos. Okay, bye!